Tuesday's work party was going great until I entered holding my boyfriend's hand. I didn't think walking through those glass doors would change everything. The music was loud, laughter floated through the room, and my coworkers were already relaxed. Drinks in hand, ties loosened. For once, I wasn't late. For once, I wasn't anxious. I squeezed Daniel's hand and smiled, feeling proud that I'd finally brought him into my world, instead of keeping him hidden on the edges of my life. Daniel leaned in and whispered, "You okay?" I nodded. I really thought I was. At first, no one noticed us. People were busy talking, clinking glasses, taking selfies near the company banner. We walked a few steps in, and then I felt the shift. Conversations slowed. A few heads turned. Someone I recognized from accounting stared a little too long, her smile freezing halfway. I told myself I was imagining things. Work parties were awkward. That was normal. Then I heard my name. Is that? No way. Wait, isn't that her? Daniel's grip tightened slightly. Do they know me? He asked quietly. No, I said too quickly. They don't. That's when my manager, Victor, appeared in front of us with a wide, practiced smile. He was holding a drink he never actually finished and wearing the confident look of a man who always knew more than he said. Well, this is a surprise, he said, eyes flicking from Daniel to me. I didn't realize you were coming with company. This is my boyfriend, I said. My voice sounded steady, but my heart was racing. Daniel. Victor nodded slowly, like he was putting together puzzle pieces he'd been missing. Interesting? Very interesting. He walked away before either of us could respond. The rest of the night felt wrong. People smiled at me, but it didn't reach their eyes. Conversations stopped when I approached. My closest work friend, Lena, avoided me completely, pretending to be deeply engaged in a discussion near the bar. Daniel noticed everything. Did I do something? He asked. No, I said again. You didn't. But a pit was growing in my stomach. We found a quiet corner near the balcony. The city lights were beautiful, but I couldn't enjoy them. Daniel finally turned to face me fully. Okay, he said gently. Something's off. You've been tense since we walked in. Talk to me. I took a deep breath. I'd practiced this conversation 100 times in my head, always planning to tell him later. A better time. A safer moment. I just hadn't expected later to arrive so suddenly. There's something I didn't tell you about my job, I said. He waited. He always did. 2 years ago, I continued. I was involved with someone at work. It ended badly. Very badly. Daniel's expression stayed calm, but his eyes sharpened. How badly? He was married, I admitted, and powerful. When his wife found out, everything exploded. HR got involved. Rumors spread. I almost lost my job. The only reason I stayed was because there wasn't proof. Daniel was quiet for a long moment. And this man is Victor's best friend, I whispered. And Daniel, he looks like you. More than you realize. Understanding dawned slowly on his face, followed by something heavier. So when they see me, they don't see you, I said. They see him. Before Daniel could respond, Lena finally approached us. Her face was pale. I need to talk to you, she said, ignoring Daniel completely. What's going on? I asked. She lowered her voice. People are talking. Victor just told senior management that you're bringing personal drama into professional spaces. He's implying you're doing this on purpose. Doing what on purpose? Daniel asked. Lena glanced at him, then back at me, provoking memories, stirring trouble. My chest burned. That's not true. I know, she said quickly, but they don't want to know. They already decided who you are a long time ago. The party continued around us, but I felt like I was underwater. Daniel straightened his shoulders. Let's go, he said firmly. As we walked toward the exit, Victor stepped into our path again. His smile was gone now. "You know," he said, looking directly at me, "some people never learn when to keep their personal lives separate. This company values discretion." Daniel laughed softly, surprising all of us. "Funny," he said. "From what I've seen tonight, this company values gossip." Victor's eyes narrowed. Outside, the cool air hit my face, and suddenly I was crying. Years of swallowed humiliation spilled out at once. I expected Daniel to be angry, hurt, maybe even to leave. Instead, he pulled me into his arms. "You should have told me," he said, not accusing, just honest. "I was scared," I admitted. "Scared you'd see me the way they do." He pulled back just enough to look at me. "I see you as someone who survived a bad chapter, not someone defined by it."